So today is June 24th, Friday, almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and well, it's already like 2 days after my 23rd birthday on Wednesday. But to kind of further celebrate, I'm gonna prepare my lunch like this. It's the the 33rd episode of Trial and Error today. It's the surf and turf spaghetti, as you can see. So surf and turf, as you can probably guess or imply, or as you can see, is actually seafood and meat. So it does not have to be any whatever a combination. I mean, it can be combination on your own, that kind of stuff. It can be according to your taste, according to your preference whatsoever. So my combination of surf and turf would be steak. So I got myself supermarket Coles Australian beef quick cook porterhouse, no added hormones, and Australian beef. Looks like this. So the back, it's the descriptions and also some storage information. So that's the turf. Okay, and the surf, it's the Ocean King black lumpfish caviar, and it looks like this. So basically, caviar means fish egg, and lumpfish caviar, it's in black in color. Black in color, yes, and there are quite a lot of small caviar. I mean, the sizes of the caviar, it's relatively small, which means the eggs are pretty small as well. So this is my surf Ocean King black lumpfish caviar. Again, the turf, it's the porterhouse steak, and for because I made the surf and turf with some sort of extra thing to do, it's the spaghetti. So I got myself the Saffarelli pasta di cebolla di grano duro spaghetti 4. So the actual lunch I'm gonna make today on June 24th, Tuesday, for lunch, 2 days after my 23rd birthday, on Wednesday, as the 33rd episode of Trial and Error, would be the surf and turf spaghetti. So surf, it's the Ocean King black lumpfish caviar. Hello. And the turf, it's the porterhouse steak with the spaghetti. So this is my surf and turf spaghetti. So talking about the turf, the porterhouse steak, it looks medium to medium rare, because the instruction says place a steak in the pan and cook for 2 to 3 minutes each side for medium, or 1 to 1.5 minutes each side for rare. So like, I'm not professional obviously, but it should be somewhere between medium rare and medium. So this is the porterhouse steak, and the surf, the caviar, I mix it with the boiled, basically cooked spaghetti. Instructions said it's around 8 minutes to boil. I mean, to cook the pasta with the boiling water, in order to get that some sort of al dente texture. So after you cook the steak, there is some oil. I mean, you put it with butter to cook it. I do not throw them away. I utilize them. I do not waste them. I utilize the oil, the butter, oil, whatever it is called, to mix with the spaghetti to enhance the flavor first. Then I put some of the caviar to mix with the spaghetti, which is already flavored with the butter oil. And at the end, as you can see, put the rest of the can of the lumpfish caviar on top for the presentation, and also the final extra taste. So that's why you can see there are some small black bits of caviar that I initially put with the spaghetti, and also which is already with the butter oil to mix together, and at the end those large bunch bits of the caviar to end. So this is my surf and turf spaghetti for my 23rd birthday 2 days ago special on June 24th Friday for lunch as my 33rd episode of Trial and Error, surf and turf spaghetti. So how's the surf and turf spaghetti? So talking about the surf, which is the lumpfish and caviar, I'm not sure if I have tried caviar in my life, but other fish egg, fish roll, those Japanese fish roll, I have tried that kind of, but not lumpfish caviar. So but I do know like caviar or fish roll egg, like fish egg in general, it's pretty kind of salty. So once I mix it together with the spaghetti, I do not add salt, otherwise it will be too salty. And I realized, although it's like when I bought in from Coles, excuse me, it's 50 gram, but 50 gram is actually quite a lot for caviar. Like it comes with the small pack, like Ocean King black lumpfish caviar at 50 gram, but as you can probably see, it's actually quite a lot. And those fish egg or roll is like pretty, like really small blue dot, and although it's like 50 gram, but it's already like tasty enough, so that again I do not put extra salt when I mix it with the spaghetti with the butter oil, which I already cooked almost at the same time for the steak, the Australian beef quick cook porterhouse steak. As mentioned earlier, the description said once you place a steak in the pan, like high heat, sizzling hot, if you want for rare, you cook 1 to 1.5 minutes for rare, 2 to 3 minutes each side for medium, and 5 to 6 minutes each side for well done. Honestly, I'm not really like a fan of steak. Like I'm not disliking steak, but if I could choose, like steak, it's not my first choice. But in my memory, if I eat steak, I normally would have something. My steak, it would be appreciated if it's cooked around a medium to medium rare. That kind of flexibility. That's why I cooked each side of the steak in the pan for around like 2 minutes, roughly around like 1.5 to 2 minutes, that kind of, so to make it some sort of like between medium and medium rare. So I guess it's like for me, like me who cook, it's best to follow the instructions. Like the pasta, if you cook the pasta, like again this one, as I mentioned earlier, the Saffarelli pasta di semola di grano furo spaghetti number 4, it says cook 8 minutes for this kind of pasta in the boiling water. So 8 minutes for the pasta, and then 1.5 to 2 minutes for each side of the steak for medium rare to medium. But it's really like up to you. It's like you can adjust for your taste, like, or the texture or so. But anyway, let me guys know how I did in this 33rd episode of Trial and Error, the 23rd birthday 2 days ago special, surf and turf spaghetti. So surf, it's the Ocean King black lumpfish caviar, and the turf, it's the again Australian beef quick cook porterhouse steak. and the spaghetti is the Saffarelli pasta di semola di grano furo on June 24th, Friday, for lunch this afternoon. It would be appreciated if you guys subscribe to this channel and follow my subscribe to this channel, like each video, and follow my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And once again, I have 2 Instagram accounts for now. So it's Fung Isaac, FUNGISAAC, and also a sub account of my Fung Isaac, which is called isaaceatanddrink, ISAACEATANDDRINK. So 2 Instagram accounts, Fung Isaac and isaaceatanddrink. Hopefully you guys won't miss out or whatever. I mean by following these channels, you guys won't miss out my other content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.